Pete here again. Just before I start the next video on the 5th journey back, journey of bravery, share where I am. We're about 110 kilometres into the Carnarvon Great Walk, about 15 to go, and this is probably the most difficult according to the map. It's a grade 5-6 walk in some spaces with very, very steep places, including vertical ladders we have to climb down, and grade 6, which makes it even more difficult than that. So I'm not sure what we're facing, but like you're facing brave journeys doing this work, today we are facing a very brave journey back to our campsite and back to our families when we will arrive tomorrow. But today is a real focus day, focusing on every step forward, because going down, if you didn't know the theory, going downhill is much more dangerous than going uphill. More people die going down Mount Everest than coming up it. So it's a bit morbid, I know, but just putting context to my day of every step being very, very careful. At the moment it's only about 5 to 8 degrees. It will get to 30 and 40 degrees. And as I said, some vertical walls with ladders, etc. So let's get into journey number 5, journey back number 5, which is adding choices. Now, to give context to adding choices, first and foremost, we don't use the word taking away choices. Some people tend to think maybe that they want to get rid of that part of them that doesn't serve them, the bit that keeps them safe, the bit that protects them and keeps them away from their feeling the original pain again, because that part they want to discard. But if we go back to journey number 3, remember we want to be grateful for that part and enjoy what it does when we need it. I quite often use the metaphor with people, I think it's in the book, that says, would you ever eliminate the program from your brain that says look to the left and look to the right and look to the left again before you cross a busy road? I'm pretty sure you're not going to eliminate that one. Your little person inside, my scared little Pete, he's my look to the left, look to the right, look to the left program for the really busy roads in life, and I don't want to get rid of that. But remembering that not every road is a busy road. Matter of fact, as we walk here, there's no cars. Yes, I have to be cautious, but most times in life we don't have the super highway with cars going both ways to worry about, and yet we bring out that program for everything. Let's just say that scared little Pete, as much as he's feeling a bit empowered, he's had lots of gratitude shown to him. Let's just say he's like a member of my board of directors. I'm the chair, he's the vice chair and senior safety officer. But what we do when we add choices is we go and recruit new members to our team, to our board, to balance it out, to give it different skills, to allow it to flourish in spaces where possibly the scared little part of us may have taken over. Because that's what happens. It's you don't have a board of directors when your scared little person takes over. They become you. Remember, the identities. They are who shows up to keep you safe and protected in the 4, 5, 6 out of 10 life that you so crave to move on from and up from. So my scared little Pete, he's going to sit on the board with me as my safety officer, as my vice chair, knowing that his place now is to observe for the moment while things aren't uncomfortable and unsafe, and to observe as we add choices to the way we do life, to who we are, to our beliefs and our mindsets, to our behaviours, to our attitudes and energies, and all the things that wet blankets and security blankets bring on. So if in summary I was to say the choices we add are choices to work with everything from the original deal through to the security blankets and the wet blankets. And when I come back for part 2 of this, the first thing we're going to be doing is looking at the highest level of self, or best self, or genius, and how to work with that and create that for yourself. So rather than going to, as in my case, going to, the joke as a comedian, the chameleon, etc., I have a higher sense of Pete, who I call on all the time now in places where I need to be the big boy, the grown-up, to do things that matter as a parent, as a business owner, and as a fellow traveller in this universe with the people I used to hang out with. So when I come back, I'll work with you on Genius to make it a little bit easier for you. So please read the book, start thinking about some of the worksheets for the Genius area, and I'll come back and hopefully make it a little bit easier to do the work. Thanks.